broadcast just in case. Again, and he is going to be going to Texas State this fall.
The second baseman,
So,
number 4.
shout out to all y'all, wherever you may be. Here's a Colton Williams on the mound for the Pflugerville Panthers. Adrian Ramirez behind the plate. Chase Tijarina at first. Jordan McGregor at second. Nathan Roque at third. Jacob Palmer at short. D'Angelo Williams out there in left field. Ethan Minjarez in center. Jacob Perez in right field. Colton's first pitch to Felix Salazar in there for strike one. The next pitch on the way. Dribbler to the right side. This is going to go foul. Strike two. 0-2 now the count to Felix Salazar. Salazar came in relief as a pitcher last night. Started the game at second base. The Panthers defeated the Connally Cougars last night. 6-1 was the final over there at Connally High School. Again, here we are back once again. Well, home and home. Salazar calls time, and the umpire gives it to him.
What's up, man?
Sun playing a little bit of a factor there as it's starting to set over there on the west side. The 0-2 pitch finally on the way. Just drifts to the outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch from Williams. Swing and a miss. Got him. One away here for the Pflugerville Panthers.
Next up, the shortstop, number 2, Cesar Arispe.
Arispe coming to the plate now. Caesar started the game as a pitcher last night, moved to second when Salazar came in relief. Arispe tonight playing shortstop. 1 out, nobody on here for the Cougars. This one hit to the right side, hook and foul, will go out of play, strike one. Nothing in 1 to count. 1 away here. Nobody on in the top half of the first inning. Pitch way upstairs. Count even now. 1 ball, 1 strike. A long look in for Colton Williams. And the pitch. Check swing. Gonna say he went. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now the count to Arispe. The 1-2 on the way. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now count even for the shortstop from Connally. Hit to the right side, gonna be scooped up by McGregor. Throws on to first base, got him for out number 2. That'll bring up the catcher, Justin Santos.
Next up to bat for Connally, the catcher, number 18, Justin Santos.
That's a big old boy.
Yep.
Two out, nobody on here for the Cougars. Williams pitch Called strike on the outside part. Nothing in 1 the count now. .363 to straightaway center with the high fence. .355 to the gaps. .313 out to the right field corner. Can't quite see from this angle what the left field corner is. But right about the same. Small compact field, but a lot of room. This one dribbled to the left side. It'll be foul. Nothing in 2 now on the count. Beautiful park, just like we saw last night over at Connally. Trees in the background. Right here on the campus of Pflugerville High School, right off Pecan Street. Nothing in 2, 2 outs. That one misses away. Santos takes it. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. The spinner. Santos drives it foul over to the left side. Hangs in there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The count remains. Santos calls time, steps back out. Williams will step off the rubber. Go right back at it. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on here in the top half of the first inning. No score so far in this ball game. Pitch upstairs. Little chin music evens the count at 2-2. Again, I want to thank Shane for being our QA tonight. Spinner up over the top. Santos has to kneel down to avoid getting beaten, and it's now full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. First chance I've had to work with Shane this year with Vype Live, so appreciate him filling in here middle of the week. Spring break for Pflugerville Independent School District. So these young men have been playing some ball to pass the time. 3-2 count. Swing and a miss. That'll end the top half of the first. Williams works from behind a little bit and gets the Cougars to go 1-2-3. We'll take a quick break, come back for the bottom half of the first inning. This is PFISD baseball right here on Vype Live. We'll be right back for more Pflugerville versus Connally right after this.
Just like to remind everybody that
Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests, while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Texas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Pflugerville High School here in Pflugerville, Texas. Michael Rose along with Shane Scholwinski. We are here bringing you the action tonight. Shane is our QA back at Vype Live. Appreciate y'all being a part of this broadcast for trying out this baseball run here this spring here on PFISD and this Vype partnership. As I mentioned before, a partnership we started back in the football season. And appreciate Coach Raymond and everyone from PFISD, Jennifer included, for bringing us back and keeping this going. It's kind of nice to be able to do some jumping around, especially as, like I mentioned, I'm a proud dad of 2 PFISD students. I guess 1 alum, 1 student. So, see out in the field for the Cougars as they take the field, wearing all black tonight on this hot Texas evening. Thank goodness for the breeze. When we first got here about an hour and a half ago, it was pretty sultry, but not too bad. That's Aldo Garcia on the bump for the Cougars. Behind the plate, Justin Santos over there at first base is Anthony Rojas. Felix Salazar at second. Kendrick Cabrera at third. Cesar Arispe at short. David De La Rosa in left. Alvaro Ruiz in center. Cameron Wong in right. Leading things off.
For the Panthers in the bottom of the first, the shortstop, number 10, Jacob Palmer.
There you go, Jacob Palmer, the shortstop. Palmer went the distance last night in the 6-1 victory as the starting pitcher, winning pitcher for the Panthers. He leads things off here in the bottom of the first. Let me fix the scoreboard as I just realized that. I'm pretty sure Merle Bertrand is paying attention, and he's waiting for me to see if I'd get it. So thanks for the grace. First pitch, strike 1. Next pitch from Garcia. Little floater comes inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one the count to Palmer. This one way outside. Palmer not gonna bite on that one. 1 ball, 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch on the way. Swing down the left field line, and it's foul. Strike 2. Evens the count at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Aldo Garcia on the mound for the Cougars. No runs so far. This one laced into center. It's going to drop for a base hit right in front of Alvaro Ruiz. So a leadoff single for the Panthers and Jacob Palmer. Adrian Ramirez comes to the plate.
The catcher, number 16, Adrian Ramirez.
One on, nobody out here for the Panthers. Throw over to first. Palmer dives back safely. Ramirez waiting for his first pitch. Garcia delivers outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Throw to first. Palmer dives back safely. Nice move by Garcia. Good job by Rojas over there to put the tag on, but Palmer reading it nicely. Throw down, misses away once again. Garcia trying to get Santos to chase outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Misses away again, and now Garcia in the hole, so Santos will come out and pay him a visit. If it were me, I'd do a 50-50 right here, whether I have Ramirez take or not. 3 balls, no strikes. Runner at first, nobody out. The pitch took it all the way. And it's a ball. We were all waiting for him to give the strike signal, weren't we? So 2 on, nobody out here for the Panthers.
Next up, the right fielder, number 22, Jacob Bettis.
Jacob Perez coming to the plate.
Pitch running, standing on first base, number 24, Max Mendoza.
Max Mendoza, the courtesy runner for Ramirez. This one, a little soft roller to the first baseman. Rojas, he steps on the bag, but the runners move up. A little inadvertent sacrifice right there. They're going to say it was foul, however, so they'll all come back. Nothing and 1 the count. This one hit foul back onto play over the screen. 0-2 now the count. Jacob Perez, the right fielder for the Panthers. Another visit to the mound by Santos. Nothing and 2 the count now on the pitch. Right in the hip pocket of Perez, but Perez just stood there waiting for it to plunk him, and it did not, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Little spinner hit in the air out to right center. Wong coming over, makes the catch. Everybody's got to go back. Nice job by the right fielder. Gets underneath that one. 1 away here for the Panthers. Colton Williams coming to the plate. Colton Williams, pitcher.
Next up, the pitcher, number 5, Colton Williams.
Colton played center field last night for the Panthers. Now on the bump this evening. 2 on, 1 out here. Big cut right there for Williams. Strike 1. Jacob Palmer led off the bottom of the first with a single. Adrian Ramirez, the catcher, followed with a walk and a flyout. Leaves us with 1 out with 2 on. This one hit in the air to the right side. Hook and foul out of play. 0-2 now the count to the pitcher Williams. Dribbler to the left side. Deep in the hole. Rispe plays the second. Not in time. Everybody safe. Infield single for the pitcher. Another instance of hit it where they're not. Baseball right there. Moves the runners up. Runners at first, second, and third. With 1 away as Nathan Roque comes to the plate.
Baseman, number 8, Nathan Roque.
Garcia's pitch. Hit to the left side. Foul, strike 1. Little floater coming in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Garcia took a lot off of that one. Tried to place it instead of throw it, so it kind of floated in a little bit. The 1-1 pitch hit in the air to the right side. Up in the air, Wong coming towards the line, has to hurry, makes the catch. Throws back to first. And a tag up by Palmer, and we got ourselves a first run of the evening, 1-0. Two outs now with 2 on for the Panthers.
The first baseman, number 14, Chase Tijerina.
Chase Tijerina, the first baseman for the Panthers at the plate now. 2 on, 2 out here in the bottom of the first inning. First pitch from Garcia. Misses away. 1 ball, no strikes. The count to the first baseman. I didn't see him point. I thought it was a ball. Give us a count. Yellow. 2-0 now from Garcia. This one hit in the air. Skying towards the Pflugerville dugout. Oh. Rojas tried to play it off the net. Couldn't do it. Yep, 2 balls, 1 strike. The count from the umpire behind the plate. Two on, 2 out here for the Panthers. They lead 1-0 in the bottom of the first. Dribble right up the middle. Gets through. Rispe steps on the bag for the force out.
Bottom of the first inning, the Panthers pick up 1 run, making the score 1-0.
So 2 left on. Actually, I should say 1 left on. Actually, no, 2. My bad. 2 left on. 1 run comes across, 1-0. Panthers on top. We'll head to the second inning right after this, right here on Vype Live. Stay tuned.
What is Vype Live? Vype Live is one of the largest and most respected broadcast and live stream networks in the state of Texas. Vype Live broadcasts any sport you can think of for youngsters of any age, from Pee Wee and Pop Warner to high school, club, college, semi-pro, and beyond. We also broadcast plenty of academic, fine arts, and community-related events as well, and now as partners with Flow Sports. Email us at info@vypemedia.com to find out more. Vype Live. We bring your teams to you.
Back to the broadcast here in Pflugerville, Texas. Michael Rose along with Shane Showinski. A little soft right there, but hopefully you got me now. 1-0 Panthers on top as we head here to the top half of the second inning. We're moving right along. You can see we're in partnership there with Academy Sports and Outdoors. Make sure you check them out as we...
As we go to
what
the top
did
of
that?
the second inning, leading it off for Connally, the first baseman.
How did it
number
become
17,
14?
Anthony Rojas.
My bad. 1-0 is the score. 14. Wow. Anthony Rojas, the first baseman at the plate. On top of the second. 1 ball, no strikes to count to Rojas. Colton Williams, the pitcher, delivers. 2 balls, no strikes. That one just missed away. Trying to sweep that corner, couldn't get there.
Here comes some.
Man, come on.
But you can't unplug it because
I know, but I need to go back to the what you call it.
Alright, hold on. Where's my thing?
Hit fall to the netting right over there on the right side. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one hits to the left side. It's going to get through right underneath the glove of Palmer. Out to D'Angelo Williams and a base hit. Rojas gets everything going here.
Base hit
First
for
base
number
runner.
17, bringing up number 16, the third baseman, Kendry Cabrera.
First hit of the evening for first base runner for the Cougars. Kendry Cabrera coming to the plate now with one on, nobody out.
Because we're in the top.
Right.
Right? Who did you give it to?
They should have gave it,
Well, hold on. We got to get it in the game.
Bunt, pulls it down, dive back to first. Does Rojas safely. Nice shot by Adrian Ramirez, the catcher. Tijerina there at first, able to knock it down, keep it in front of him. 0-1 the count here to Kendry Cabrera.
You got the preacher's gun.
Throw to first.
Right. Okay.
Tijerina knocks that one down once again as Rojas is safe. Tijerina talking to Williams saying, hey, let's get those up a little bit, please. I don't want to keep getting sand in my face.
We used to unplug it, but we can't with the preacher's gun.
0-1 the count here to Kendry Cabrera, playing third tonight. Offers a bunt, pulls it down. Misses away. 1 ball, 1 strike. One on, nobody out here in the top half of the second inning. Pflugerville Panthers on top. 1-0. Another offer of a bunt and pulls it back. 2 balls, 1 strike.
You're reading it wrong, right?
Now another offer. Called strike 2 right there. Now Cabrera's going to have to take that bat and use it. 2-2 the count here to Cabrera. Again, 1 on, nobody out. So hit to the left side. Forced to second. Nice shot. For McGregor onto Tijerina. Double play. Beautiful job.
For the Panthers.
Okay.
I think that's just 2 outs, boys. That's just 2.
It's only 2 hours.
Yeah.
They kept running off.
That's 2 outs.
Yep. They were heading off the field.
Test.
Okay, you got it now?
Next up, the designated hitter, number 13, Diego Arispe.
Now you ain't getting out.
Okay, but we're in the top of the second, right?
That is correct.
You was able to move that number.
2 down now as Diego Arispe comes to the plate. Chopper to the right side. Tough play for Tijerina. Flips to Colton Williams. Nice play right there, just like they practice it. That's out number 3.
And that's 3 outs.
So 1, 2, 3 once again go the Connally Cougars here in the second. Nice bit of defense there for the Panthers. They keep their lead going into the bottom half of the second inning. It's 1-0. Panthers on top. This is PFISD Baseball right here on Vype Live. We'll be right back after this.
High school sports don't just happen. There's a ton of work that goes into every single athletic event.
And we have our school's athletic director to thank for a lot of it. Thank you.
For scheduling officials, so I can always play the game I love.
For ordering quality athletic equipment, so I can stay safe on the field.
For mentoring my coaches, so they can be the best role models for me.
For coordinating transportation, so I can get focused for the big game.
For helping us develop character and learn lessons that will benefit us for the rest of our lives.
Thank you to our AD for always creating a positive experience for us. We'll never forget it.
From all of us at the NIAAA, thank you to every athletic administrator in Texas for all you do to enrich the lives of your students. It does not go unnoticed. This message presented by the NIAAA, the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Pflugerville High School here in Pflugerville, Texas. Michael Rose along with our QA back at Vype Live. That's Mr. Shane Solwinski. Michael and Shane together again for the first time.
Number 17, D'Angelo Williams.
D'Angelo Williams coming to the plate here for the Panthers in the bottom half of the second inning. We'll update the scoreboard right here to reflect just that. 1-0 is the score. It was 14 as my chubby fingers made it that way. Actually, it's just 1. Nothing in 1 the count, and the pitch fall back to the screen. Nothing in 2. As D'Angelo Williams, the left fielder for the Panthers, comes to the plate for the first time. Williams, the number 7 batter. Trying to catch up in the count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So hit it straight up in the air. Cabrera calls for it, makes the catch for out number 1. Jordan McGregor coming to the plate. McGregor,
The second baseman.
appreciate you.
Number
Shane's
21,
checking in with me.
Jordan
Thank you, sir.
McGregor.
Jordan McGregor at the plate with 1 out. Nobody on here in the bottom of the second. Hit to the left side, right at Arispe. Scoops it up, throws on to first. Nice shot, gets the out for out number 2. Ethan Minjarez coming to the plate.
Next up to bat, the center fielder, number 1, Ethan Mijares.
Minjarez at the plate. Nobody on with 2 away here in the bottom of the second inning. The Panthers on top, 1-0.
It will be necessary to clear the scoreboard.
Number 9 hitter for the Panthers. 1 ball, now 1 strike to the center fielder.
Depending on your defaults, the screen refers to as the scoring screen. Function 1 and there's a function button. That's what it says. Yeah, I just looked up how to reset scoreboard.
Chopper to the left side, throw from third on. Cabrera scoops up onto Rojas for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Panthers here in the second. Score remains 1-0.
No runs, no hits.
Nobody left on for the Panthers. We'll head back to the third now as it's 1-0. And we'll come right back for more baseball right here on Vype Live.
Oh, function.
Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests, while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Texas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Pflugerville High School, Michael Rose here along with Shane Szwinski. 1-0 going here to the top half of the third inning. Panthers on top of the Connally Cougars. We're here at Pflugerville High School.
As we go to the top of the third inning, leading it off for the Cougars, the pitcher, number 9, Aldo Garcia.
Garcia's coming to the plate for the first time here this evening, leading off the top half of the third inning. Colton Williams still remains on the bump for the Panthers. Garcia, big cut. Chop foul right back up to the pitcher. It came off the plate. Umpire wants to check that baseball just to make sure it's okay. Let me see that baseball, he says. Let's check on that, make sure it looks okay.
What's happening?
Umpire approves. We're back at it. 0-1 the count to Aldo Garcia. One hit so far this evening for the Connally Cougars. Unfortunately, the Cougars have gone 1-2-3, 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down each inning so far. So this Garcia his first at bat from the number 7 spot. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Williams check swing. Williams pitch is a check swing to Garcia, and he follows it back for strike 2. One and 2 the count now to the pitcher. One sweeps away. Misses altogether. 2 balls, 2 strikes now for Aldo Garcia. Panthers' only run so far this evening came on a sacrifice fly, and Jacob Palmer tagged up from third. This one chopped foul down the first baseline. Tijarina scoops it up. Count remains 2-2 right now. Long look in. Garcia still settled in there. Bat on his shoulder, and now the pitch. Ooh, nice shot. All of us thought that. Wow, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Now count is full for Garcia. A little bit of a battle going on right here. Garcia got the lucky end of that one. Nobody on, nobody out here in the top half of the third. This one hit to the right side, hooking. It's a fair ball. All the way to the wall. Rounded in second. And he'll just hold up right there. I thought he might round it a little bit harder than that, but no, he just in there for a stand-up double as it went all the way to the wall. Second hit for the Cougars, and we got a lead runner at second in scoring position.
Alvaro Ruiz.
Alvaro Ruiz comes to the plate now for the
Pitch
Cougars.
running for the Cougars, standing on second base, number 8, Jose Villata.
Villata now the courtesy runner for Garcia. And here's Ruiz at the plate. Runner at second with nobody out here in the top of the third. Another long look in here for Williams. Now the pitch. That one misses away. 1 ball, no strikes.
Oh, barely fell in over there, huh? Jeez.
The 1-0 pitch. Called strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, last night the first 3 or 4 innings were struggle for our offense too. They couldn't time it up. A lot of pop-ups last night. Yeah, a lot of pop-ups.
The 1-1. Ball back to the screen. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, for Pete's sake. There we go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Colton Williams on the bump for the Panthers. Runner at second with nobody out. The pitch hit back to the screen. Count remains 1-2. Colton. Nice little move right there. Bluff the throw back to second. Keeps Vieta back at the bag. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Called strike 3. 1 down. Ruiz is looking that one all the way in. It was a beautiful shot by Williams.
Next up, the right fielder, number 6, Cameron Wong.
Cameron Wong coming to the plate for the Cougars. 1 on, 1 out. Wong in the 9th spot for the Cougars here tonight. The same spot he was in the lineup last night. Correct, yep. One ball, no strikes, the count to the right fielder for the Cougars. And the pitch hit back up the middle, right at McGregor. Drops it, throws the first. Plenty of time. Tijerina makes the catch for out number 2. Nice job by McGregor to stick with it. 2 down now as we go back to the top of the order. Felix Salazar comes to the plate.
Come back to the top of the order. Now hitting number 4, Felix Salazar.
Oh, yeah.
Salazar 0 for 1 tonight. Struck out back in the first. A duck on the pond here, hoping to get things going. So hit to the left side, right at the third baseman, Roque. Throw it on to first base. Got him. 1 left stranded. But another hit for the Cougars. They trail 1-0 after 2.5. Score remains 1-0. Michael Rose here along with Shane Shawinski. Shane and I will be right back for the bottom half of the 3rd inning right after this here on Vype Live. Stay tuned.
I'll never forget the day I decided to go out for the football team. Mr. Banks, the JV football coach and my history teacher, asked me to stay after class. I thought I was in trouble. He said, "Hey, Darius, have you thought about going out for football? I think you'd be great." Fact is, I never played football. Fact is, I never had anyone tell me I'd be great at something. So, with no experience at all, I signed up. And a week later, I padded up and was running drills on the field. I never was great, but playing high school sports was one of the greatest experiences of my life. I was accepted by my teammates, and I learned that when someone believes in you, you can believe in yourself.
Encourage a student you know to take part in a high school sport. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back to the broadcast. Michael Rose here, along with our QA back at Vype Live. That's Shane Sholwinski. 1-0 heading here into the bottom half of the third inning. The Panthers have the lead and looking to extend it here. Again, thank you to Coach Todd Raymond and all the folks at PFISC Athletics for making this broadcast possible. Excited for this spring season of baseball coming your way. Who knows, maybe we might even mix in some softball as well.
Third inning, leading it off for the Panthers. Number 10, Jacob Palmer.
Back to the top of the order for the Panthers. Jacob Palmer coming to the plate. Palmer 1 for 1 tonight with a single and scored the only run back in the first inning. Facing Aldo Garcia. Garcia still on the bump here in the third. Hit right back up the middle. Arispe going to come in. Throws off the back foot. Palmer too quick down the line. Another single. Good hustle by Palmer. Nice effort by Arispe, but not enough on that one. Arispe had to come in fast, and he threw off that back foot, so there wasn't really a prayer. As Jacob Palmer, athletic, all the way down the line, scores. My goodness, gets a base hit. Yay, sports! Next up for the Panthers is the catcher, Adrian Ramirez. Nothing and 1 the count to Ramirez. Throw to first. Palmer dives back safely. Nice move right there by Garcia. The pitch now coming down, misses away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Curveball. Nice shot. Hit out to the left field line. Coming over. It's a fair ball. Throw down from David De La Rosa. So a single for Ramirez, actually a double. They're going to give him a double as he got all the way to the corner. Jacob Perez now to the plate. This one hit down the right field line, but hooks foul. Runners now at second and third here for the Panthers in the third inning. Nobody out. The number 3 hitter for the Panthers at the plate. Nothing and 1 the count for him. Called strike 2, nothing and 2 now the count to Perez. Nice shot by Garcia. Popped up to the left side, coming over to make the catch. That's Cabrera. One away here for
Colton Williams.
For the Panthers here in the third inning. Colton Williams comes to the plate. He's 1 for 1 tonight, singled back in the first. He was forced out to end the inning So nothing came of that.
That's the hardest thing for these boys is waiting. It's the hardest thing for them.
You hold your hand back.
Yeah.
You could be sliding, hold your hand back and
And you should be thinking, I'm driving that ball that way every time.
Pitch upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. The count here to Colton Williams.
It's like, man. I know that's the first thing he's going to tell me. What happened? It was too slow. I guarantee you that's the first thing he's going to tell me.
Ball tipped back. Strike 2. Good cut right there by Williams. Just a little off the mark on that one. One ball, 2 strikes. Now the pitch misses away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fills the count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Bases loaded here for the Panthers. Nathan Roque at the plate. Nothing on 1 the count. This one hit straightaway center. Coming in for it, Ruiz. It's going to drop in front of the left fielder, De La Rosa. Palmer scores his 2nd run. Everybody had to wait on that one just to see what would happen. Connally wasn't able to get to it. The Cougars, that is, weren't able to get to it.
Number 14, Chase.
Everybody moves up a base, and another run scored here. Chase Tijerina now to the plate. Another hit for the Panthers right there. Got a timeout here by the Connally coach coming to check on his pitcher. I don't think we're going to see a change, but we just might. We'll see. Patting him on the back. Hasn't taken the ball from him yet. Well, everybody's going to stay put, it looks like. Garcia will remain on the bump for the Cougars after that timeout. Tijerina at the plate. Bases juiced for the Panthers. 2-0 the score here at Panther Park. First pitch to Tijerina, bounces in, ball 1. Pardon that. Headset got a little wonky right there. 2 balls, no strikes, the count to Tijerina. That one in there for strike 1. 2-1 now the count. Forgot a couple times to turn this crowd mic back on. Give you some of the sounds here. Swing and a miss, evens the count, 2 apiece. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count to the first baseman, Tijerina. Chase to be exact. Chase chased that one a little bit. The 2-2 count now. Garcia's pitch on the way, hit up in the air to the right side. Rojas trying to track it. Well, it can't. Willie Mays it over his shoulder. It'll drop harmlessly for Tijerina, as it's now, again, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two count now for the first baseman, Tijerina. Bases loaded, 1 out. It's hit to the left side, deep in the corner. De La Rosa can't get there, bounce right next to him. 1 run coming, another one being waved in. And we'll add a couple more here as the Panthers now lead 4-0 here in the third. The plate, he's 0 for 1 this evening, popped up to the third base side, his first at bat. 2 on with 1 out for the left fielder Williams, and the pitch, he lays down he tries to lay down a bunt. The way he lunged at that one, I thought he was going to make contact. The one drops to the floor, 1-0 the count.
He'll never get you. You can square up and he won't get you.
Yeah.
He ain't looking. Make him burn again.
Breaking ball misses away.
He had about 4 or 5 hits with a bunt in the tournaments. He's too fast. They won't get him, especially with third base playing left field. There you go. There you go.
This one hit right up the middle. Another base hit. Runner being waved around. Throw up the line. And another run scores. Roque coming around. Showing off those wheels.
Next up, number
5th
21,
run of the game.
Jordan McGregor.
5-0 the score. Just like last night, the Panthers opening things up here in the 3rd inning. They opened it up last night with 4 runs. They've got 4 here in the books.
We went 3 for 3 last night. Yeah.
Jordan McGregor at the plate. 2 on with 1 out. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Hit to the left side.
What are we waiting for? Well, we only got 1 out, but I don't know what the heck that was.
What was that? Yeah. Got the force out at second. Now runners at the corners are 2 away.
Next up, number 1, Ethan Inhades.
Wagner's about to pull his hair out over here. I think he saw Chase do that, so he didn't run either. I'm like, I don't know what he was doing. Chase, yeah, so he didn't run into an out there, a tag. So that was smart, but him not going there. It's too hot.
Another base, another hit out to the outfield. This one
The Panthers
caught.
pick up 4 runs in the bottom of the third, making the score now Pflugerville 5, Connally 0.
So just as we were starting to get things going, Connally gets a couple of force outs, and now we're at the end of the inning. So 3 complete, 5-0 the score. 4 more runs coming here in the third for the Panthers. We'll come back for the 4th inning right after this. It's PFISD Baseball here on Vype Live. We'll be right back.
So, how are the kids?
Well, Emily made the honor roll.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, we're really proud of her. Tyler, on the other hand, though.
What's going on?
He's been moody lately, just feeling down and not like himself.
Oh, we've been there. Nick was struggling last spring. He was so anxious and stressed.
Really? What helped?
Well, he joined the soccer team. And ever since, he's been a lot happier. He has more energy, he's less stressed, and he's definitely in a better mood at home. It's made a huge difference.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad he's getting out of the house, he's getting some exercise, and he's off his phone for once. It's been good for his mental health.
Sounds like it's been good for your mental health, too.
Participating in Texas high school sports improves students' physical and mental health. Encourage your son or daughter to get involved. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Interested in Vype Campus? Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital.
Welcome back to the broadcast. Sorry about that little miscue on my part. Starting things off here for the Cougars. Cesar Arizpe 0 for 1 tonight. That first pitch hit foul out of play. 0-1 the count. Pardon the distraction. I think I should be all back, able to focus a little bit better here. This one hit straight up in the air. Palmer calls off McGregor, makes the catch for out number 1. Next up, Justin Santos.
Next up, the catcher, number 18, Justin Santos.
Santos tonight is, see if I can get that better. He's 0 for 1 as well. Struck out back in the first inning. Williams still dealing the heat here for the Panthers in the 4th. Panthers on top 5-0.
He didn't do this.
Yeah, he didn't raise his hand, but he sounded like a straight.
You think so?
I'm telling you. The thing is, he's not giving us the hand signal.
That one upstairs.
I don't know why he's not giving us the hand
Listen,
signal.
he didn't do this, right?
No, I didn't see him do that. I think that's 2 balls now.
2-0 pitch. Called strike right there. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike the count. Thank you, Mr. Umpire, for finally putting the hands up. Appreciate it. We're all lost up here without you, sir. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch on the way from Williams in the dirt. Fills the count, 3-2. That's where Bob Euchre would say, good eye. Good eye, right there. Full count here for the catcher, Santos. Cougars need something to happen here, and happen quickly as it's into the 4th. This one hit foul out of play. The count remains 3-2. I like how my camera angle tonight has you feeling like you're part of the folks in the stands. You can see the backs of the heads of the people in front of you. 3-2 pitch. Misses inside. Santos will hustle down on a walk. Lead on. Not to lead off, I beg your pardon, but finally a runner on base here with one away.
Now batting number 17, Anthony Rojas.
First baseman Anthony Rojas, 1 for 1 tonight. Singled back in the second. Unfortunately,
coming in the courtesy run, number 11, Aiden Ramirez, standing on first base.
At the PA to say Aiden Ramirez checking in as a courtesy runner for the Cougars. 1 on, 1 out here in the top of the 4th inning. Williams pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. I don't think he got a foul now. I just think Ramirez couldn't hang on to it. One ball, one strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at first. 1-1-1-1. The pitch. Misses low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Rojas keeping a good eye on things right there. A little upstairs. 3-1 now. Rojas able to work ahead in the count. Runner at first base with 1 out here in the top of the 4th inning. Cougars trail 5-0. Driller to the left side. Scooped up by Roque on to first. Got the trail runner there, so runner moves up to second now with 2 away.
Next up, number 16, Kendry Cabrera.
Cabrera comes to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Grounded out into a double play his last at bat. Big cut for Cabrera. Strike 1. Runner at second with 2 outs here for the Cougars. Top of the 4th inning. Cut back foul. 0-2 now the count to the third baseman, Cabrera. helping too much, is it? That was real subtle. There we go. Camera operator. I am not. Doing my best, though. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away here to Kendrick Cabrera. Now we got 2-2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second, so we got 2-2-2-2. Haha. All about numerology, y'all. Look it up. It's good stuff. A long look in for Williams to Cabrera. Now he comes set. And the pitch misses away. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Cabrera trying to keep this battle going. Get a run across here for the Cougars. They could sure use it. Trailing 5-0 here. Top half of the 4th inning. Here at Pflugerville High School. Panther Park, as we're calling it tonight. That one misses low. And the runner moves up to third.
Next up, the designated hitter, number 13.
Going to give him a little defensive indifference right there. Runner at third now. 2 on. First and third, I should say. 2 on, 2 out. Diego Arispe at the plate. Arispe tonight 0 for 1, grounded out to the right side. His first at bat. The pitch called strike 1. And now the pitch on the way. Called strike 2. Nice movement there by Williams. Catches the corner. The DH in the hole. 0-2 now. The youngest fan making some noise outside the window. Ball back to the screen. Count remains 0-2.
They must have started early.
So that ends the inning for the Panthers, or excuse me, for the Cougars. We'll head here to the bottom half of the 4th inning right after this, right here in Vype Live. Stay tuned.
Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests, while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Texas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back to the broadcast. Michael Rose here along with Shane Shalinski. We are bringing you the action tonight, getting here to the bottom half of the fourth inning. The Cougars unable to come up with anything to show for that last go of their inning, number 4. Now the Panthers with a 5-0 lead coming in. Back to the top of the order. There's Jacob Palmer. 2 for 2 tonight. First pitch from Garcia inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Appreciate Shane once again hanging with me here tonight. Second pitch, miss. Oh, I say caught the corner right there. 1 ball, 1 strike now. What do I know? I'm just a broadcaster. Nobody on. And look at that little Tony Pena action right there.
So to me, it looks like he's floating.
See Santos doing his Tony Pena imitation back there?
No.
Kicked his leg out.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. This one ripped right back up the middle. 3 for 3 for Jacob Palmer. And the leadoff single. Palmer's led off the first, third, and now the fourth inning for the Panthers. Has a single to show for each time.
Next up, the catcher, number 16, Adrian Ramirez.
Ramirez coming to the plate now. He is 1 for 1 and a walk. A run scored as well. Ramirez lays down a bunt down the left field line, third base line. Goes foul. 0-1 the count to Ramirez. One on, nobody out for the Panthers here in the bottom of the fourth inning. They lead 5-0. Another big inning for them back in the third, just like last night. Pitch gets away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Garcia bluffs the throw to first base. Palmer dives back safely. Right back up the middle.
He hit that off the end cap. Oh, was that off the mound? Oh, I thought it was off the end cap.
It was.
Was it?
It hit the mound.
It hit the mound, didn't it?
Did, yeah, hit the mound, and a nice play defensively for the Cougars to get the runner, but Palmer moves up to second with 1 out here. Jacob Perez, the right fielder, will come to the plate, but looks like we're going to have a pitching change. It's Coach Williams this time coming out to talk to Garcia. Castor Roberts looks like he's coming in relief off the bench. And looks like Garcia will just head back to the bench himself. So we won't have a whole bunch of defensive moves here, but we will take a break. We'll let you watch young Mr. Roberts get loose here for the Cougars as we do this pitching change. You're listening to PFISD Baseball right here on Vype Live. We'll be right back.
What is Vype Live? Vype Live is one of the largest and most respected broadcast and live stream networks in the state of Texas. Vype Live broadcasts any sport you can think of for youngsters of any age, from Pee Wee and Pop Warner to high school, club, college, semi-pro, and beyond. We also broadcast plenty of academic, fine arts, and community-related events as well, and now as partners with Flow Sports. Email us at info@vypemedia.com to find out more. Vype Live. We bring your teams to you.
Welcome back to the broadcast. Sorry for that little silence right there. Trying to juggle a couple of things offline. Castor Roberts coming in relief here in the fourth inning for Aldo Garcia.
Now batting for the Panthers, the right fielder, number 22, Jacob Bettis.
Perez will come to the plate. He is 0 for 2 tonight. Right here. Roberts, the lefty. First pitch misses away. 1 ball, no strikes. One followed over to the left side. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Roberts in the hole, 3-1. Now gives up a walk. 2 on with 1 out for the Panthers. Colton Williams, the pitcher, coming to the plate. Man, I remember when this song was popular when I was in high school. My goodness, AC/DC doesn't get old, does it?
Colton Williams.
Williams tonight for the Panthers is 1 for 1 and a walk and a run scored back in the third. Roberts doing his best to get some control here. This one misses away. 1 ball, no strikes. Santos asking for a new ball to give to his pitcher. Roberts plunks Williams on the hip. He does a big old bat flip and hustles down to first base. Is juice once again for the Panthers. Probably not what Coach Williams thought would happen when he brought his lefty in relief.
Nathan Roque.
Roque comes to the plate. He's 1 for 2 tonight. Flew out back in the first, a single and a run scored back in the third for the third baseman. Again, 5-0 is the score here in the bottom half of the fourth inning. Castor Roberts on the bump. This one hit in the air to the right side. Wong coming in. Has to meander a little bit back and forth. Runner tags at third, and he'll score. Palmer once again. Coming home.
Next up, the first baseman, number 14, Chase Tijerina.
Tijerina now at the plate. Two away here Tijarina reached on the fielder's choice back in the first inning and singled back in the third. Knocked in a run, actually. Was left stranded, however, to end that inning. So 1 for 2 tonight for the first baseman. 0-1 the count, and Roberts' pitch. This one laced to left field, deep. De La Rosa going back for it. Makes the catch for out number 3. De La Rosa looked like he may not have enough room out there. But he's able to camp underneath it. Only 1 run comes across. A couple left stranded here for the Panthers. We'll head here to the 5th inning. Panthers on top 5-0. Michael Rose along with Shane Sholwinski will be back for the 5th inning right after this on PFISD Baseball. Stay tuned.
I'll never forget the day I decided to go out for the football team. Mr. Banks, the JV football coach and my history teacher, asked me to stay after class. I thought I was in trouble. He said, "Hey, Darius, have you thought about going out for football? I think you'd be great." Fact is, I never played football. Fact is, I never had anyone tell me I'd be great at something. So, with no experience at all, I signed up. And a week later, I padded up and was running drills on the field. I never was great, but playing high school sports was one of the greatest experiences of my life. I was accepted by my teammates, and I learned that when someone believes in you, you can believe in yourself.
Encourage a student you know to take part in a high school sport. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back to the broadcast. Michael Rose here along with Shane Sholwinski. We are here at Panther Park, Pflugerville High School. Pflugerville Panthers are on top by a score of 5-0. All this talk of the concession stand has me getting a little hungry.
Leading it off for the Cougars, the pitcher, number 3, Castor Roberts.
Castor Roberts comes in relief. Now he comes back to lead things off here in the top half of the 5th inning. The Cougars need a few runs here as they trail 5-0. First pitch from Williams misses upstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch high and outside. 2 balls, no strikes to the pitcher, Roberts. That one down the pipe. 2 balls, 1 strike. Williams can't quite replicate that spot. Falls behind 3-1. A long look in for the pitcher Williams, and now the 3-1 pitch hits the outside part, fills the count 3-2. Swing and a miss, got him. 1 away here for the Cougars in the 5th inning.
Next up, the center fielder, number 1, Alvaro Ruiz.
Alvaro Ruiz comes to the plate. He is 0 for 1 tonight. Struck out looking back in the 2nd inning. Williams' pitch hits the outside part. 0-1 now, the count. Talking with some of the coaching staff last night for Connally, just talking about the young the youth of this team. They have a 3 pitching rotation. And we saw Rispe, we saw Salazar, and now we saw Garcia, and tonight we have Roberts. So 4 pitchers have shown up here in the last 2 nights for the Cougars. This dribbler is foul. Count remains nothing, and 2 for Ruiz. Nice shot. Misses up and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Very nice shot. Swing and a miss. Got him. 2 down now for the Cougars. Williams getting into a little bit of a groove here. Now Cameron Wong comes to the plate, the number 9 hitter.
Next up, number 6, Cameron
for Connally. Nobody on, 2 outs here for the Cougars in the top half of the 5th inning. They trail 5-0. Colton Williams, pitch, dribble right back to him, flips it over to Tijerina. 4 out, number 3. 1, 2, 3 go. The Cougars here in the 5th. We'll go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. The Panthers lead 5-0. You are watching PFISD Baseball right here on Vype Live. Michael Rose, Shane Szwinski, and all the cast of characters here at Vype Live. We'll be right back right after this.
High school sports don't just happen. There's a ton of work that goes into every single athletic event.
And we have our school's athletic director to thank for a lot of it. Thank you.
For scheduling officials, so I can always play the game I love.
For ordering quality athletic equipment, so I can stay safe on the field.
For mentoring my coaches, so they can be the best role models for me.
For coordinating transportation, so I can get focused for the big game.
For helping us develop character and learn lessons that will benefit us for the rest of our lives.
Thank you to our AD for always creating a positive experience for us. We'll never forget it.
From all of us at the NIAAA, thank you to every athletic administrator in Texas for all you do to enrich the lives of your students. It does not go unnoticed. This message presented by the NIAAA, the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
To the broadcast, Michael Rose here along with Shane Szwinski. Thank you, Shane, very much for hanging with us tonight. Just remarking at Caster Roberts' arm angle as that left-handed, a.k.a. southpaw, comes almost horizontally from the side instead of over the top. It's just almost like a sidearm, but he doesn't come down with it. First pitch called strike 1. Change the scoreboard here to reflect the bottom half of this 5th inning. Again, the Panthers on top, 5-0. D'Angelo Williams at the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike to count to the left fielder. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Nobody on, no out here as we start this bottom half of the 5th inning. Very reminiscent of last night. Dribbler to the right side. Rojas takes it himself. Out number 1. It's almost identical to how things went down.
Next up, the second baseman, number
I beg your
21,
pardon, I forgot to
Jordan
count that sixth
McGregor.
run. It is actually 6-0. I'm so sorry, I forgot to register that where Palmer crossed home plate on the sac fly. It is 6-0. I beg your pardon. And I'm the one with the score sheet right in front of me. 1 ball, no strikes to count to the second baseman, McGregor. This one hit foul and out of play over the first base dugout. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. 6-0 is the score. That pitch misses away, 2-1 now. A score sheet in front of me and a scoreboard out in the right field. This one hit up in the air. Salazar calling for it. Camps underneath it, makes the catch. Out number 2. 2 up, 2 down here now as we go to the number 9 spot. Ethan Minjarez comes to the plate.
Next up, number 1, Ethan Mijares.
Oof. Roberts' pitch over the top of Minjarez, and it's 1 ball, no strike. Now the pitch, this one trying to go the other way, misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. The count now to the center fielder. Minjarez tonight 0 for 2. Grounded out, flew out his last 2 at-bats. That pitch misses up and away. 3 balls, no strikes. Called strike as he took all the way. 3-1 now. Called strike 2. Count now full for the center fielder. Roberts doing a good job of battling back here. This pitch inside though misses, and Mijares will hustle down for his first time on base.
Yeah.
1 on with 2 outs here as we go back to the top of the order.
Top of the lineup. Now batting number 10, Jacob Palmer.
Jacob Palmer coming to the plate with 2 outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. He is 3 for 3 tonight. 3 runs scored. Throw over to first. Mijares dives back safely. First pitch hits the outside part, 0-1 now. The count to the shortstop Palmer. Hit and run on, and Palmer falls it over to the right side. 0-2. I have to go back and try again. Roberts working ahead here against the shortstop. The 0-2 pitch on the way.
If you announce concession, there's no chicken sandwiches.
That one misses away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's good to have connections, huh? Nice. A block issued to the pitcher. And Mijares will head up to second base. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count to Palmer. And the pitch on the way. This is low. 2 balls, 2 strikes now the count with 2 away. Back to our synchronicity. 2 on, or 2 out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second with 2 outs. There we go. So a hit to the right side. Back over to the dugout. Foul. Count stays 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Little breaking ball hit to the right side. Scooped up by Salazar. Throws on to Rojas for out number 3. Gets out of the jam right there. Score remains 6-0. We'll head here to the 6th inning. You are watching PFISD Baseball right here on Vype Live. We'll be right back.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Texas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Interested in Vype Campus? Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vype U program, same day graphics, and of course your very own campus magazine, Vype Campus is truly whatever you want it to be. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out how to join Vype Campus today.
Welcome back to the broadcast. Michael Rose here along with our QA back at Vype Live. That's Shane Shlowinski. Appreciate you being with us. 6-0 heading here to the top of the 6th inning. The Panthers all over the Connally Cougars here tonight.
Leading it off for the Cougars, the second baseman, number 4, Felix Salazar.
Start things off at the top of the order for the Cougars. Felix Salazar comes to the plate. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Colton Williams remains on the bump for the Panthers. Cougars definitely need some fresh start right here. Hopefully Salazar can kick things off. One ball, 1 strike, the count to the second baseman. And the pitch bounces in. 2 balls, 1 strike. Colton Williams doing a pretty good job up there on the bump tonight. He's gone the distance here for the Panthers, and his teammates have given him a 6-run cushion, which has helped quite a bit. But he has done a great job of mixing up his pitches and keeping everybody pretty honest. Ooh, that one, a little chin music as Salazar has to vacate quickly. Never seen anyone bail out so fast in my life. Don't blame him. Just pretty impressed with his cat-like reflexes, that's all. 3-1 the count. And that one misses inside, and Salazar hustles down on the leadoff walk here in the 6th inning.
Next up, number 2, Cesar Arispe.
Adrian Ramirez, the catcher, calls time as the coach comes from the dugout. talking about how Williams has gone the distance. Coach is going to check in with him, kick a little dirt, asking how the wife and kids are doing. Roque coming in, give him a little leather as well. Just a quick check in as Williams will remain the pitcher for the Panthers here in the 6th inning. Cesar Arispe coming to the plate. 1 on, nobody out here for the Cougars. They trail 6-0 here. We're in the top of the 6th inning. Williams, first pitch. A little too high, evidently. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. Bunt to the right side. Nicely done by Arispe. Pushes the player up the line. A sac bunt for the shortstop. Moves Salazar to second. 1 away here for the Cougars.
With a runner on second base now for the Cougars, that brings up number 18, Justin Santos.
Justin Santos tonight is 0 for 1 and a walk. Got all the way up to third base. That's as much damage as the Cougars have been able to muster here this evening. Santos calls time and the umpire gives it to him. Runner at second with 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Pitch inside, 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch away, but called a strike on the outside part. Nice spin right there for Williams. Two and 1 in the count here to the catcher Santos. Salazar up there at second base. Check swing. Called strike 2. Santos tried to stop, but it was a nice shot for Williams nonetheless. Pitch misses away now. Full count for the catcher.
He was like
Felix Salazar led things off with a walk. Arispe bunted him up to second, and here we are with 1 out. And a full count for the catcher, Santos.
Interesting why they did that.
Big out.
Yeah.
Big out.
And Williams wins that battle. A strikeout here with 2 down now.
That brings up number 17, Anthony Rojas.
Anthony Rojas coming to the plate. He's 1 for 2 tonight. A single back in the 2nd. Grounded out back in the 4th. One on with 2 outs here for the Cougars. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Rojas tried to check that swing, but it went through nonetheless. This one plunks him on the back. 2 on with 2 outs. That'll bring up Kendry Cabrera to the plate.
That puts runners on first and second for the Cougars. Bringing up to bat number 16, Kendry Cabrera.
Cabrera tonight 0 for 1 and a walk. Grounded into a double play back in the second and walked back in the fourth. Two on, 2 out here for the Cougars here in the top of the 6th. They trail 6-0. Williams pitch upstairs, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. 1-1 now the count to the third baseman. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Cabrera trying to keep that ear down and the eye on the ball, but swings over the top for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now with 2 away. And 2 on for the Cougars. 2 out rally right here for the Cougars. The pitch hit to the right side, right at the glove of Tijerina for out number 3. 2 left on for the Cougars. We'll head here to the bottom of the 6th. 6-0, Panthers on top. This is PFISD Baseball right here on Vype Live. Michael Rose, Shane Szawinski will be back for the bottom of the 6th inning right after this here on Vype Live.
High school sports don't just happen. There's a ton of work that goes into every single athletic event.
And we have our school's athletic director to thank for a lot of it. Thank you.
For scheduling officials, so I can always play the game I love.
For ordering quality athletic equipment, so I can stay safe on the field.
For mentoring my coaches, so they can be the best role models for me.
For coordinating transportation, so I can get focused for the big game.
For helping us develop character and learn lessons that will benefit us for the rest of our lives.
Thank you to our AD for always creating a positive experience for us. We'll never forget it.
From all of us at the NIAAA, thank you to every athletic administrator in Texas for all you do to enrich the lives of your students. It does not go unnoticed. This message presented by the NIAAA, the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back to the broadcast. Michael Rose here along with Shane Szawinski. We all need more cowbell in our life, do we not? I think so.
As we go to the bottom of the 6th inning.
Bottom of the 6th, as you just heard from the PA.
Catcher, number 16, Adrian Ramirez.
Adrian Ramirez coming to the plate for the Panthers. They lead 6-0. Ramirez in the 2 spot, leading things off here in the 6th. Castor Roberts on the mound, the lefty, came in relief of Aldo Garcia. First pitch to Ramirez, hit foul down the left field line, strike 1. Dribbler to the left side. Cabrera throw on to first. Rojas has to climb a little bit of a ladder, but a nice shot nonetheless for out number 1. Jacob Perez coming to the plate now. Jacob tonight, 0 for 2 and a walk.
Next up, number 22, Jacob Perez.
fielder. This one hit to the right side. It'll be foul. Rojas lost his footing, but able to stay with it. A long strike for the right fielder. 2 batting gloves and something in his back pocket. That's a baseball player right there, right?
Looks the part.
That's right. Hit to the right side. Rojas takes a knee, gobbles it up, slides into first, beating Perez, who was hustling down the line for out number 2.
Now batting number 5, Colton Williams.
Pitcher coming to the plate for the Panthers here in this bottom half of the 6th inning. They lead 6-0 with 2 outs, nobody on. Williams tonight, 1 for 1, a single, a walk, and hit by pitch. This one hit to the right side over the dugout to the netting. 1 ball, 1 strike. The count here for the pitcher, Williams. Two balls, 1 strike, the count. Hit to the left side. Arispe scoops it up, throw on to first. Rojas scoops it up. Route number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Panthers here in the 6th. We'll head to the 7th inning. 6-0 the score remains. Panthers on top. A pretty good game so far. Glad you are with us. Appreciate everybody here at Panther Park, especially all the folks here in the press box welcoming me in. Let me squeeze into the corner and take this spot. It's been a lot of fun so far. We'll come back for inning number 7 right here on Vype Live. Stay tuned.
Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests, while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Texas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back to Pflugerville, Texas. Michael Rose here along with Shane Schlewinski. We are here at Panther Park, Pflugerville High School. The Panthers on top 6-0 as we head here to the top half of the 7th. Williams remains the pitcher for the Panthers. And Cesar Arispe at the plate. Oh, excuse me, Diego Arispe, I beg your pardon. Diego the DH, Caesar the shortstop. I'll get it figured out here in just a second. Arispe tonight is 0 for 2. A ground out and a strikeout. Nothing in 2, the count here to the DH. Last chance here for the visiting Cougars to get things going as they trail 6-0. Called strike 3. Arispe couldn't quite stop his momentum. Called for the check swing. One away here as we go to actually to the pitcher, number 3. That's Castor Roberts. Roberts 0 for 1. Struck out his first at bat. Actually, now they're going to do a pinch hit, it looks like.
Feedback. Gave him some feedback. once I calm down, I'm good now. What?
Nine.
Garcia back
now
in.
Batting, now number 9, Aldo Garcia.
Garcia re-entry as a batter right here. He is 1 for 1. He doubled back in the third, or excuse me, back in the third. Yep, in the third inning, and gets plunked right there. We'll take a stroll down to first base. Alvaro Ruiz comes to the plate. Coach wants to contest that. It was right there on the hand, so they're trying to see if it was actually foul because the hand's part of the bat, but we'll see what the call is here. They're going to let it go. So Ruiz comes to the plate. He's 0 for 2 tonight.
Alvaro Ruiz.
2 strikeouts, 1 looking, 1 swinging for the young man. Pitch inside, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner at first base with 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Last chance for the Cougars here. Last night we're able to squeeze out 1 run back in the 7th, able to get a little momentum there. That pitch missed somehow. I'm not sure either. 2 balls, no strikes. 2-0 pitch. That's called 3-0. I thought he was going to give a little bit of a... Huh.
Coach came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's what he's
No,
doing.
I'll show you.
Yeah, that's what exactly.
We're gonna draw this out as long as we can now. 3-0 pitch. Misses away. 2-1 with 1 out.
That puts runners on first and second for the Cougars. Now batting number 6, Cameron Wong.
Cameron coming to the plate. Cameron Wong, the right fielder for the Cougars. 0 for 2 tonight. 2 ground outs for the young man. 2 on with 1 out for the Cougars. They trail 6-0 here in the 7th inning. Colton Williams has gone the distance for the Panthers here tonight on the mound for
Now batting number 8,
Pflugerville.
Jose Villata.
Oh, pinch hitter Villata at the plate, beg your pardon. Jose Villata is in for Cameron Wong. Pitch misses both the plate and the glove of Ramirez. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a called strike. Ball back to the screen. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The count now.
Yeah, if he gets this dude out, he can finish it. But he's got to get him out. Like right this pitch, yes.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss in the dirt. Strike 3, 2 down now for the Cougars.
That brings us back to the top of the lineup for the Cougars. Now batting number 4, Felix Salazar.
Felix Salazar tonight, he is 0 for 2 and a walk. Walk back in the 6th. Here he is, 2 on, 2 out for the young man. That's a called strike on the outside part. 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 1 now to Salazar. Called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 on, 2 out here for the Cougars. Last chance here in the 7th inning. Salazar at the plate, hoping to get things stretched out a little bit longer. Colton Williams on the bump, the 1-2 pitch, hit right back up the middle. McGregor makes the catch for out number 3, and the Panthers defeat the Cougars for the 2nd straight night. This time 6-0 the score.
Connally 0. Like to thank
Congratulations to the Panthers.
Tonight.
A successful spring break outing against the Cougars.
See you next time. Thank you.
Appreciate everybody involved. Thank you to Shane Strolwinski for being our QA tonight. Appreciate you, man. Nice to work with you. Look forward to more opportunities. Thank you to all of these gentlemen in the press box tonight. Appreciate y'all, your hospitality. Thanks for letting me come in. And, of course, thanks to Coach Todd Raymond and everyone at PFISD Athletics and all of us here at Vype Live. We appreciate the partnership. Again, the final score from Pflugerville High School. The Panthers defeat the Connally Cougars by a score of 6-0. Appreciate you listening. Have a great evening, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your spring break. And until then, y'all be safe and take care of each other. For everybody at Vype Live, this is Michael Rose signing off. Have a good evening.